Good evening and welcome back to Primetime News.
A special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, the leadership of the Integrity Commission went on the offensive today as they defended the quality of their work and the character of their officials.
The chairman was adamant that everything they do is guided by the law which the politicians themselves made.
Now, the response from the IC comes weeks after a report was tabled by the IC concerning the finances of Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
Dwayne Anderson reports.
The focus of many local stakeholders was on the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee meeting in Gordon House Tuesday morning. Officials from the Integrity Commission were in attendance to, among other things, explain procedural matters about some of the IC's most recent reports. Chairman, retired Justice Seymour Panton, put forward a fierce defense of the work of the IC as he dismissed claims of bias.
70% of the persons on the voters list do not vote. And it is startling that it could be suggested that the 5 commissioners happen to be partisan. So we reject that. The commission takes orders from no one other than the court, and it needs to be understood.
He scolded some parliamentarians for their recent behavior towards the very body they created and suggested some of them may need to have audience with Government Senator Dr. Sapphire Longmore, a psychiatrist.
It may well be that she needs to have a word with some members of the House. I don't know if something is wrong with the water in Parliament, why some people, the moment they get into Parliament, they say certain things and behave a certain way. I decided that I wasn't going to take the chance of drinking any water here.
There have been 3 instances since June in which local news entities reported on IC reports before they were tabled in Parliament and made public officially. It is still anyone's guess who is leaking the material, but
I find it puzzling to understand if it is happening from the Commission, why is it that it is delayed, the leak is delayed until it is sent away from the office. I cast no aspersions.
That said, the IC chairman wants checks to be made to determine if someone at the Commission is breaching protocols.
If it is thought that anyone in the Commission is leaking these reports, we would like it brought to our attention, we would like it investigated, because anybody in the Commission who leaks, if it's an employee, instant dismissal.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.
In the meantime, the chairman of the Integrity Commission made a stunning revelation this morning when he outlined that a security breakdown played a role in a gun attack on an IC official. The incident happened in September last year when IC Director Ryan Evans was shot by one of 2 men traveling on a motorcycle. The incident occurred outside the Commission's office in New Kingston.
Commissioner Anderson, Commissioner of Police Anderson, gave certain instructions to one of his senior members, and those instructions were not carried out. Had those instructions been carried out, the incident may well not have happened in respect of Director Evans. And in fact, Mr. Chairman, as a result of the disregard of the instructions of Commissioner of Police Anderson, I had to write a letter to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, copied to the Minister of National Security, exactly 1 week before this incident. And there's much more I could say, but the reaction by the ED was, to our mind, understandable. I leave it at that.
Retired Justice Panton also rebuked committee member JLP MP Pernell Charles Jr. for his suggestion that IC Director Evans has political ties.
We cannot contend with an integrity commission that some members or too many members of the society, including members of parliament, do not have confidence in.
Director Evans has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with reports. Nothing. His job is to go out there and inform people in respect of corruption. He has nothing to do with reports or prosecutions or non-prosecution. This question of partisanship, we need to debunk it.